just really impressive film. How did you decide to work on Ukraine specifically? I know you have a huge background in this stuff, but what drew you to that one in particular?
I mean, actually, I was invited in by HiddenLight and Evan Williams from Evan Williams Productions, because I think obviously when the Ukraine war broke out, all of us who have worked in sort of current affairs and news and as journalists, I think we all felt really strongly that, you know, what we can bring to the table is reporting and recording the facts on the ground. So I think we all felt that there was an imperative that we had to make a film about Ukraine. But there were, you know, and all of our friends and colleagues and other respected journalists had their own angle on it. And I think we felt quite strongly that we wanted a different angle. And it was kind of, it was quite fortuitous actually, because we had all worked together before. We made a series called Unreported World, which, you know, we go to various hotspots around the world and report on various stories. So we've all known each other for about 15 odd years. And we also knew Shauna Kinnair, who was working at the time for the Clooney Foundation for Justice. And she contacted Siobhan at HiddenLight and Evan and said, look, I don't know whether or not you're interested, but we have a war crimes investigator on our team called Anya Neistat. And she feels really strongly that she wants to go into Ukraine and investigate the war crimes that she is undoubtedly sure will be happening, because she's been investigating Putin and his generals and the war crimes that they've committed for the last 20 odd years. And so she wants to go there now and start documenting them, even as the war continues and unfolds. Do you want to make a film about her? And of course, all of us jumped at the opportunity because we just felt like it was a really great vehicle through which to understand the war itself, but also, you know, we knew that there was going to be a lot of reporting from the front lines, and I think all of us felt quite strongly that it was really important that what we documented was how everyday civilians and people were to be affected. And that was exactly what Anya was looking into. It's like, you know, the front line, that wave of the front line just comes in and just decimates, you know, villages, towns, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And then what's left behind are, you know, hopefully survivors. Obviously, there were a lot of people that were also killed, but survivors and people that were traumatized. And it was a matter of documenting those. And in Anya's case, documenting them in a legal sense and trying to put together these lawsuits. But for us, it was a matter of documenting them so that we could show the world what was happening on the ground.